Welcome to Have You Read It, the channel where we bring books to life, one summary at a time. Today we're diving into Chaos Monkeys Inside Elon Musk's Takeover of Twitter, a gripping account by Kate Conger and Ryan Mack. This book isn't just a story about a billionaire buying a social media platform. It's a modern-day epic, a Shakespearean drama played out in the digital age, full of ambition, paranoia, backstabbing, and yes, chaos. Our story begins not with Musk, but with Twitter itself. It's 2015, and Jack Dorsey, the platform's prodigal son, returns as CEO after a period of internal turmoil and lackluster performance. Twitter is at a crossroads, struggling with stagnant user growth, toxic content, and the ever-present fail whale. Dorsey, a complex figure, oscillates between Silicon Valley guru and aloof CEO, fasting, meditating, and occasionally live tweeting protests, all while juggling leadership roles at both Twitter and Square. His vision for Twitter as a global public square, however, is constantly challenged by the messy realities of human interaction online. Enter Elon Musk. The sources depict him as a man of immense talent, drive, and ego. A visionary entrepreneur who revolutionized the electric car and space exploration industries, Musk's Twitter feed becomes a window into his unfiltered mind, a mix of audacious pronouncements, juvenile humor, and public attacks on his critics. His infamous pedo guy tweet and subsequent defamation lawsuit reveal a recklessness and paranoia that will later define his Twitter takeover. The early 2020s bring both internal celebrations and external threats to Twitter. At lavish company gatherings, Dorsey rallies his employees with lofty visions while simultaneously growing increasingly detached from the daily grind. Then comes the pandemic, followed by activist investor Elliott Management's attempt to oust Dorsey. This intervention forces Twitter to prioritize financial growth, setting ambitious goals that it ultimately fails to meet. Meanwhile, Musk's Twitter addiction intensifies. He sees the platform as a powerful tool for bypassing traditional media and controlling his own narrative, yet his impulsive tweets lead to conflicts with regulators, board members, and even his own family. He publicly muses about creating a media credibility rating site called Pravda. As Twitter struggles to meet its growth targets, Dorsey becomes increasingly preoccupied with his own pursuits and disillusioned with the platform's battles over free speech. His successor, Parag Agrawal, inherits a company facing financial pressures, executive infighting, and a looming threat from Elliott Management. Agrawal, a brilliant engineer, seeks to address Twitter's content moderation challenges through technology, envisioning a system where harmful content is contained rather than removed. This project, codenamed Saturn, aims to transform Twitter into a more permissive yet less toxic platform. In early 2022, Musk decides to act. He secretly acquires a large stake in Twitter, becoming its largest shareholder, and then launches a chaotic takeover bid. The sources depict Twitter's board as unprepared and initially resistant, deploying a poison pill defense to thwart Musk's advances. What follows is a tumultuous period of negotiations, public attacks, and legal maneuvering. Musk's inner circle, a mix of loyalists and opportunists, rallies around him while Twitter's employees and executives grapple with the uncertainty. Agrawal makes a last-ditch effort to save his job and the company, proposing a drastic cost-cutting plan. But Musk, fueled by paranoia and his obsession with bots, declares the deal temporarily on hold. Despite his public pronouncements, Musk's legal team works to finalize the acquisition agreement, maneuvering Twitter's board into a quick sale. The sources portray the board as focused on securing the best price for shareholders, even if it means handing the company over to an unpredictable billionaire. With the deal signed, Musk targets Twitter's top executives, publicly attacking Vijaya Gadde, the company's chief legal officer, and demanding her firing. He continues to spread misinformation and stoke the flames of culture wars on the very platform he's about to own. As the closing date approaches, Musk's paranoia intensifies. He demands access to Twitter's firehose data, convinced that the company is hiding the true extent of its bot problem. The battle moves to Delaware's Court of Chancery, where Twitter sues Musk for trying to back out of the deal. The legal fight exposes Musk's erratic behavior and his apparent willingness to destroy the company if he doesn't get his way. Inside Twitter, employees grapple with uncertainty and fear. Agrawal struggles to communicate with his workforce, while Musk's erratic actions erode trust. Despite his public pronouncements, Musk relents and agrees to buy Twitter at the original price. Employees express relief, but their optimism is short-lived. Musk's arrival at Twitter headquarters is marked by chaos and paranoia. He orders a code freeze, convinced that employees are plotting against him, and launches a series of bizarre projects. The layoffs begin, with Musk firing Twitter's top executives and then eliminating nearly half of the company's workforce in a chaotic process known as the snap. Musk continues to reshape Twitter in his image, launching a paid verification system, cutting costs, and alienating advertisers with his erratic tweets. The aftermath of the layoffs is marked by confusion, fear, and a growing sense of dystopia. Employees grapple with survivor's guilt and a loss of trust in their new leader. Musk's political views become increasingly prominent on the platform as he endorses Republican candidates and engages with right-wing influencers. Twitter's infrastructure crumbles, leading to outages and service interruptions. Musk's obsession with his own tweet engagement leads to further firings and algorithmic manipulations. Musk targets dissenters, firing employees for criticizing him online. Musk institutes a zero-based budgeting approach, slashing costs and eliminating employee perks. Musk's erratic behavior intensifies, leading to public confrontations and embarrassing displays. Twitter becomes a platform for right-wing voices, with Musk reinstating previously banned accounts and amplifying conservative content. Musk appoints Linda Yaccarino as CEO, hoping she can restore advertiser trust. But his continued controversies undermine her efforts. Musk rebrands Twitter as X, erasing the iconic bird logo and further alienating users. The book concludes with a bleak assessment of Musk's impact on Twitter, portraying him as driven by ego and paranoia rather than a genuine desire to improve the platform. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next book dive.